agricultural products. I looked at him and I said, what are all these books about? And he said, I'm trying to determine who brought grapes to this valley first. I think grapes would be an incredible product for us to grow. And here we are today, just 40, 50 years later, everywhere in the Walla Walla Valley, grape growers. The finest grapes in the United States, maybe in the world, here in Walla Walla. Walla Walla has to be one of my favorite places. When you go to the State Fair in Puyallup,
this bill sponsor and call it good, I think. Yeah.
Like the other day, right?
Yeah. I think that's right. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm ready. Okay.
Stacy's coming. She just went to grab my envelopes.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Actually, Alyssa wants one too, so I'm going to see if I can get it. How you doing?
I'm doing nothing. You're the prime on the next one, right? Yeah, but the next one's you. Okay, just want to make sure I had it right. Yeah.
Governor, nice to see you.
He was the chair. You're the chair on both.
Everybody? That is correct. Yeah.
You guys got this done despite this guy?
Yeah, we did. We did.
To fight through it. Yeah, very good.
Everything's great.
Yeah, thanks for coming by, you guys. Appreciate
Of
it.
course, of course.
Okay, we got everybody. Step right on up. Okay.
Oh, it's right here.
Senate Bill 5014 was requested by the Secretary of State and strengthens election security in Washington. This bill helps support the cyber security team created by Secretary of State Kim Wyman back in 2016 and expands the Secretary of State's oversight regarding the approval of certain voter assistance hardware and software. It also requires contracted service providers who deal with voter databases to immediately disclose any security breach of the system to the Secretary of State and the Attorney General. This will reinforce and strengthen Washington's commitment to fair and secure elections. We appreciate the hard work of everybody who made this legislation possible. We, of course, particularly appreciate the leadership of the prime sponsor of this legislation. That was State Senator Matt Benke. We just saw the senator in the Tri-Cities yesterday, if I've got my days right. We signed a number of bills over in the Tri-Cities and saw him. But we appreciate his leadership on this important legislation. And with that, I'm pleased to sign it into law. Thank you all, and let's take a photo.
Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do one more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Awesome.
I got to say, the pie color coordination.
We're all doing husky purple today. Today is husky purple day, even for
We got to take a side photo. Come on over. We're taking a side photo. Ian, come on over.
Didn't even
Come on in.
Did you call? I think Adam sent out an email.
And then you need to put Sherry in the middle.
That's pretty funny.
That is
pretty good.
I'll get Banky his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
you don't mind?
head
Okay.
over there. Yeah.
Let me give you the...
Thank you.
We're going to hang for the
Oh,
next
let me
one.
get
Oh, that's right. We're the next.
We got one more.
Let me do this.
Oh,
Are you expecting you?
Yes.
I'll
There's
put
two lobbyists who should be out of the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
5077.
Got a couple trip seats in Washington coming up.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for sending that along with it. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. And that's the, sorry. Okay. You need
No,
that.
I'll put that in the
Look at
office.
that.
Awesome. Thank you. We got the kids back. I love it.
Very jealous.
Oh man, this is pretty great. You can leave it. You can leave it right there. It's okay. It's up to, yeah. Oh yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, yeah. Sydney, you're back. You've had a full day down here.
I know, yeah.
You've had a full day. Hey, remind me. What's your name?
Autumn.
Autumn. I love that name. Okay, Autumn, you got to come over here. Right over here. Come on in. So I'm going to show you what I got. You want us to check it out? So I've got to read this. So if I have some words I don't know, I'm going to turn to you guys. Okay. And then this is the bill. This is what I actually signed. Where do you think I signed it, Autumn? Or am I going to put my name on there? That was the secretary of, that's Sarah Bannister signed it. I need to sign it right down there. You ready for this? Okay, let's do it. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Senate Bill 5077 expands access to voting in Washington State by allowing more state agencies and tribes to participate in the state's automatic voter registration program. Automatic voter registration began in Washington with the Motor Voter Law in 2018 through the Department of Licensing. This bill allows my office and the Secretary of State to expand automatic voter registration services to other state agencies that collect a person's name, residential address, date of birth, affirmation of citizenship, and signature. It also allows tribes to participate in this important program. We appreciate the hard work of everybody who worked on this legislation. I especially appreciate the prime sponsor of this legislation. That's Javier Valdez, who is my state senator. And Senator Valdez will not mind if I give one of the two pens to Autumn for being here and helping me out to make sure I'm signing in the right spot. And the other one is for Senator Valdez. Congratulations. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thanks, Governor. Thank you. And let's take a photo, everybody. You ready for a picture? Sydney already got one. Just so we're all clear, Sydney already got one. Okay.
Thank you. Everyone look right here on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do another one. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
Autumn,
very
Sydney,
much.
thanks so much. It's great to see you guys. Thanks for hanging around.
Thank you again.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Great to see you. Come by and visit me sometime.
Good seeing you. Good luck rest of the way.
It's a deal. Yeah, thanks. Thanks,
Good
Holly.
to see you. Thank you for all your work.
Thanks for coming. Feel free to put your jacket right over there. Totally at your home. It's up to you. No rules around that. Thanks for the help.
The SHS, so
Thanks
just repping.
Thanks for doing that. We'll give it 1 second here. Senate Bill 5079 allows the Department of Social and Health Services to waive the collection of unintentional overpayments to aging and disabled individuals who are living in poverty. We appreciate the hardworking folks who work in this important agency that serve all the people of the state of Washington. Sometimes clerical errors or other causes result in an unintentional overpayment to clients. This bill allows the department to waive collection of these overpayments for state clients of the Aged, Blind, or Disabled program, disabled clients receiving services and support through the Medicaid long-term services, and other programs. I appreciate the strong bipartisan support for this bill, all those who made this legislation possible, including the prime sponsor of this legislation, that being State Senator Ron Mazzal, and to the companion sponsor, Representative Tara Simmons. And I'm signing this legislation into law. Let's take a photo.
Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3. And I'll do one more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thanks for coming by and thanks for your work.
Hey,
Appreciate
yeah,
it. Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Have a great day.
Yeah. Enjoy the day.
You too.
Number 16.
16. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's hard.
Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Hi, Stephen.
Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it.
Hi, good to see
Thanks for
you.
being here. Come on in, everybody. Got it? Perfect. Under current law, owners of vehicles that are at least 30 years old may apply for a collector vehicle license. These vehicles have lifelong registration, do not pay toll fees, and are exempt from vehicle insurance requirements. At the request of Department of Licensing, Senate Bill 5127 updates regulations on collector vehicles. Under this bill, new applicants for collector vehicle plates are required to demonstrate that they have a separate vehicle for daily transportation. This provision helps deter misuse of collector plates by individuals seeking to avoid standard registration fees. The legislation also requires collector vehicle owners to maintain valid liability or collector vehicle insurance while driving on public roads. These changes reaffirm the original intent of the collector vehicle program, promote responsible vehicle ownership, and help make our transportation system safer and fairer for all Washingtonians. We so appreciate all the folks who work in this important agency that provide an important service to Washingtonians. We appreciate the prime sponsor of this legislation, that's State Senator John Lovick, and also thank you to the companion bill sponsor, Representative Roger Goodman. And I'm pleased to sign this legislation into law. Thanks so much, everybody, and let's take a photo.
Okay, right here. 1, 2, 3. Let me take another one. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you. Really appreciate it. See you later. All right. Yes. Yeah, all right. See you soon. Okay. So these go together. That's the pen. Thank you. Great. This is Senate Bill 5168, which will help improve efficiency and oversight in managing the state's public pension system by repealing outdated provisions and consolidating responsibilities. We appreciate the hard work of the prime sponsor of this legislation, State Senator June Robinson. This is 5192. Yep.
5192.
Senate Bill 5192 increases per student funding for materials, supplies, and other operating costs for schools. This important legislation, it is the prime sponsor of this legislation is State Senator Tawana Nobles. We appreciate her work on this and the bipartisan support which this legislation received. This is for the senator. Okay, this is Senator Dingra, 5361. Yep.
5361.
Were we expecting folks in this? Okay, yep. We'll go for it. Senate Bill 5361 delays the implementation of the American Society of Addiction Medicine criteria by 2 years to January 1, 2028. Although this is a very important program, it's unfortunately not something we can forward given our current budget situation at this time. And with that, and I do want to thank the prime sponsor, of course, of this legislation. My apologies, State Senator Manka Dhingra, and the companion bill sponsor, Representative Nicole Macri. Thanks, Sheila. 5370.
5370.
Man, okay, we're moving through it. 7 of Washington's 75 port districts only have 3 elected commissioners who serve 4-year terms. That's a challenge because every other election cycle, 2/3 of the commission is up for election at the same time, which can be an impact on the continuity in the port's long-range planning. This legislation changes that system, staggers the election, will decrease turnover and improve continuity. We appreciate the hard work of the prime sponsor of this legislation, State Senator Paul Harris. This bill had strong bipartisan support. Paul Harris. $53.94.
5394. Okay. Just do yes.
Senate Bill 5394 ensures that Developmental Disabilities Administration case management resources are focused on serving clients who are actively pursuing services from the state. The prime sponsor of this legislation is June Robinson, and the companion sponsor, Representative Nicole Macri. We appreciate their hard work and the bipartisan support for this legislation. I won't complain. 5463.
We have 54. Okay. Perfect. Come on in.
Okay. I thought we might. Come, oh yeah, come by all means. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it.
Hi, good to see you again.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Jack, let's go right
Hi,
over there.
Dr. Ferguson. Nice to see you. Nice to see you doing well. You too. I hear there's an amicus I need to talk to the Longshore about.
Let's chat.
Okay.
Yeah, wonderful.
Sounds good.
That would be good. All right, feel free to come on up, everybody. We'll be taking a photo after. Yeah, feel free to set things over there. Thanks for all the help with this. Really appreciate it. Step right on up, you guys. Don't be shy. Injured workers rely on the workers' compensation program to heal and return to work as quickly and safely as possible. Senate Bill 5463 requires all self-insured employers to treat injured workers fairly throughout the workers' compensation process and to consider the workers' interests. This bill ensures these workers receive equitable treatment and the benefits and services necessary to heal. We appreciate the hard work of everybody who made this legislation possible, all those who devote their lives to workers, and really appreciate all their work, and all that hard work leads to good legislation like this. We also appreciate, of course, the prime sponsor of this legislation. I keep signing her bills into law. That is State Senator Emily Alvarado. We appreciate your leadership on this, and I'm pleased to sign this legislation into law. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. And let's take a photo, everybody.
Okay, right here, 1, 2, 3. Let's take one more photo, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah, we'll talk.
much.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
I was going through the pen first.
You get a pen.
She always had you for the phone.
Let's get things done.
Okay, come on in.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Step right on up. Since 1998, Washington State's Public Employees Benefits Board has been required to offer long-term care insurance as a voluntary benefit to PEB members. However, long-term care products for large groups and even individuals have become increasingly scarce and hard to come by over the last decade. Senate Bill 5478 removes this requirement, allowing PEB to provide optional benefits that are employee-paid and voluntary for its members. Under this law, both PEB and School Employees Benefit Board members are now covered through the statewide long-term care insurance program. We appreciate everybody who's involved in making this legislation happen, and a particular thank you to the prime sponsor of this legislation, State Senator Jessica Bateman. And let's take a photo.
Okay, right here, 1, 2, 3. Do one more, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Hey, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, have a great day.
Hi, 5, 6. Hi. Hi, come on in.
Thanks for being here.
Hi.
Come on in. Great to see you. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And if this needs to be out of the way.
No, it's totally up to you. If you want to use it, use it. If not, feel
It's a
free to move
community
it.
center thing,
It's
so.
great. So no, it's totally your choice. Oh, thanks for coming, everybody. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, great to see you. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, feel free to set some things down over here.
Nice to meet you, guys.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. Come on in over this way, everybody, and just kind of come in right around, kind of bounce out around the podium, if that's okay. Thanks for all the work on this. Really appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Of course, yeah. And feel free to step right up. Great. Perfect. All right. Thank you. A community center owned by a nonprofit organization is exempt from property taxes for 40 years after the organization buys it. Senate Bill 5516 expands this exemption to include nonprofit community centers that were converted from surplus nonprofit university buildings. This bill was requested by the Parkland Community Association, which purchased the Parkland Community Center from Pacific Lutheran University last year. Because the property was purchased from a university, it did not qualify for the tax exemption. This legislation helps the Parkland Community Center to continue providing the very important services that they do provide. We so appreciate the hard work of everybody who made this legislation possible, the folks who testified, wrote emails, mailed legislators to make this possible. We also, of course, appreciate the hard work of the prime sponsor of this legislation, State Senator Steve Conway. This legislation received unanimous support from the state legislature, and I don't think the senator will mind if I use 2 pens for this, one for the group here, for a thank you to all of you for your hard work on this legislation, and we'll send one, of course, to Senator Conway to thank him. Thanks so much. Let's take a picture, everybody.
Okay, we're ready here. On 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take one more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank
Really
you so
appreciate it.
much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for all the work.
make a big
It feels like it. Yeah. Thanks so much.
Thank you
Thank you very much. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. Thank so much. Yeah, great to see you. Thank you. You bet. Have a great day.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Just that's okay. The shortage of long-term home care workers is an urgent challenge facing Washington State, especially for older Washingtonians and those with disabilities. Senate Bill 5672 directs the Department of Health to adopt rules providing home care workers additional time after the hiring date to become certified. The lack of flexibility with the current 200-day requirements leads to the loss of qualified workers that we need contributing to our workforce. We appreciate the prime sponsor of this legislation, State Senator Ron Mazzal, for working on this bipartisan legislation. Thanks, Sheila. Perfect. 5769.
Double check. 5769.
Senate Bill 5769 caps enrollment for transition to kindergarten programs for the 2025-2026 school year in response to our state's budget challenges. We appreciate the work of the prime sponsor, Senator Lisa Wellman. 5786. Yeah, this is a big one, is right.
5786. Okay.
This is Senate Bill 5786, adjusting liquor fees for inflation. We appreciate the work of prime sponsor, Senator Derek Stanford, and the companion bill sponsor, State Representative Deborah McCanoff. One more, awesome. Last one, okay.
Just double check.
Yep. Thanks. This is Senate Bill 5790, which changes the cost of living adjustment for community and technical college employees from the Seattle Area Consumer Price Index to a nationwide measure of inflation. And we thank the prime sponsor of this legislation, State Senator June Robinson. With that, we have signed 51 bills into law today. So thanks to the team for all their hard work. Thanks, Sheila. Okay, on to the next thing.